Going to be all right.
How?
Stephen said that Natalie's vision could return after a time. There's a chance.
Yeah, Stephen and the doctors, they tried to fix her up. They didn't blind her.
Neither did you.
When those bandages came off and she couldn't see.
It was an accident.
I started the fire.
Stop it.
She is blind because of me.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself.
You don't understand. We were golden. We had everything, everything. And then I came along and I burned it up.
You still have everything.
No, I wrecked it.
No, you're wrecking it now, Trevor. By letting that guilt get a hold of you again. That's not going to help Natalie. That's just going to pull you apart.
She's right, Trevor. Nothing can come between you and Natalie. Unless you let it.
Trevor's.
I know.
You can't cope.
Shh.
I can't cope.
Of course you can.
How? I've lost more than my sight, Kyle. Everything's gone, my dreams.
No.
The happiness.
No, it's not gone.
My hopes, they're lost.
No, you haven't lost everything. You still have me. I'll take care of you, Natalie. You'll never lose me. You can lean on me whenever you need to.
I'm sorry.
I'm dependable.
I know, thank you.
I'll always be on your side.
I really appreciate that, Kyle. But I'm not your problem. I'm my own problem, and I'm the only one who can help me. I learned that lesson a long time ago, and it's a lesson that I'm never going to forget, no matter what. Kyle?
I hate hearing you talk like that. Like one of those so-called liberated women.
What?
What they want to be, men, big and tough. They don't need anybody.
I need lots of people.
Me, you need me.
Well, you've become a very, very important part of my life, Kyle. But I'm not your responsibility.
I'm not afraid of the responsibility.
Well, of course not. But I have to be strong for the sake of my children. I can't fall apart. And for Trevor, he feels worse than I do.
He left you here to deal with this on your own.
Well, yeah, by blaming himself.
For starting the fire?
Not on purpose. This is not his fault. And I won't let him take the rap. If he did, it would tear us apart. I have to make him deal with this. I have to insist that we face this thing together. And somehow we'll work this out.
I hope Trevor doesn't let you down.
Where is he? I don't like him being alone when he's feeling so bad.
No, he's not alone. I just saw him. He and Galen Henderson were together. They were embracing.
Why didn't you tell me this?
I didn't want to upset you.
Kyle, there is nothing going on between Galen and my husband except a professional respect and a friendship. I told you that before.
I know.
I'm glad she's with him. At this point, that's exactly what Trevor needs.
Okay.
You don't believe it?
I know how much you need to believe it.
It's true.
Oh, but Natalie, all the rumors.
Rumors?
About the brilliant blonde candidate for DA who's after your husband. Everyone's on your side, understand? The entire staff, they all feel sorry for you.
Oh, yes. Well, why don't you just tell the entire staff that they can take their pity? No, you know what? Tell the staff that by repeating this ugly gossip, they are helping Galen's disgusting ex-husband get revenge.
What?
Carter Jones is creating this scandal to try to sabotage her political campaign.
Are you sure?
Positive. So, please, don't worry about Galen and my husband.
I worry about you. I don't want you to be hurt.
Trevor would never hurt me. And neither would Galen.
Hey, who rubbed the genie's lamp?
Is my old friend falling into the pit again?
Where the hell did you come from?
Guilt saps the spirit, makes the wheel spin, and takes you away from the real issues.
Mahatma here. He's privy to the secrets of the universe. He knows everything.
I know one thing. You face worse challenges. I know that. I was there. This is a bad one. It'll be one of the worst in a long time, but you can come out on top.
How?
Same as always.
How?
Recognize the opponent. In this case, he's looking with your eyes, Trevor. He's you. If there's hope, Natalie, we'll see again. Hold on to that.
I promised her light. I promised her moonbeams. I promised her starlight. I promised her sunbeams. And what did I give her?
You gave her love. You promised to love her no matter what. Hold on to that promise. Guilt and regret suffocate love. We know that. Don't let that happen. Hold on to that love.
Please hear what he's saying, Trevor.
Your future may depend on it.
I love her so much, it's killing me.
Go to her.
Don't leave her alone.
I don't know what to say to her.
Fight for her.
Fight for Nat? What else do I have worth fighting for? She's my life.
I knew he'd say that.
Natalie's what counts.
You and Natalie can fight this together.
You can fight anything.
Well, with friends like you, what choice do I have? This guy, I mean, he's something else. He comes around every time I need him. You and your doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what it was.
He's a walking psychic phenomenon, this one. And me, I got a wife who's lying in a hospital bed wondering if I'm going local. So I'll pull myself together and go see her, thanks.
You're welcome. Go.
Anytime. You think he's okay?
Find himself. He always does.
I hope so. Dear God, I hope that Natalie's blindness is only temporary.
So do I.
Trevor's problem, that's not the only reason you're here, is it, Jeremy?
I came to tell him that Brooke caught Carter on the phone, offering pictures of you and Trevor to the intruder. She fired him.
Oh, is she okay?
Fine.
Carter must be furious.
Brooke thinks he may be just about to explode.
So the question is, who's going to be at ground zero, me or this new woman in his life, whoever she is?
There's another possible target, Dinah Lee.
The woman that stood up for him the other day, the friend of his sister's? I thought you warned her.
Except that as a child, she worshipped him. She's blinded by his charm and good looks.
So was I. And look what happened to me.
Mrs. Fargate, you know Jeremy Hunter pretty well, don't you?
Yes, I know him very well.
Yeah. Can he be trusted?
I trust him with my life.
He warned me against my friend Carter. I mean, a man that I've known practically all my life who seems more wonderful now than ever. But apparently there were some problems with his ex-wife, and Jeremy has told me that I should stay away from him.
Well, I don't know your old friend well enough to say anything about him, but if Jeremy told you to stay away from him, I'd pay attention to Jeremy if I were you. Now, I've got to be on my way. Oh, listen, darling, while I'm out, is there anything I can get for you?
No, thanks.
Now, you sure you're going to be okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I'll see you a little later.
Yeah. Okay. See you later.
Carter.
I was right about you. Even prettier than I thought you were. Can I come in?
Yeah.
Thanks.
How did you know
Where to find you? I'm very resourceful.
You always had the most beautiful hair, Dinah Lee. It's been on my mind.
My hair?
You.
That's funny. I've been thinking about you.
Oh, really? Well, great minds run on the same track. I hope you were thinking steak, baked potato, stroll down memory lane.
Tonight?
Yeah, to thank you for being so nice the other day. Unless, of course, you're not into nostalgia. I mean, don't tell me you don't miss good old Clark's Grove.
Actually, I was just talking about Clark's Grove to Mrs. Fargate, but I can't. I don't think I can have dinner with you.
Well, what about tomorrow night?
Well, tomorrow I have.
Somebody got to you, didn't they?
Somebody
warned you.
Somebody told you to stay away from the rabid animal Carter Jones, the psychopath wife beater, the no-good ex...
They were right. They were right. They were... Listen, you should have listened to them. You should... Look, I'm sorry.
No, Carter, wait, don't go. I'm sorry, Carter. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just this whole... I'm fine. I'm honest. I'm fine.
Carter, what they told me about you, was it true?
Have you ever heard the term criminal miscarriage of justice?
You went to prison for a crime you didn't commit?
I was framed by my very sick but very clever ex-wife.
They told me she almost died.
Galen had a terrible accident. She told everybody that I did it, all right? She was very convincing. She successfully pinned the accident on me, but I never touched her. I swear to you, Dinah Lee, I never touched her. And then all these years later, I mean, she's turned everybody in Pine Valley against me. I don't know, I guess I came over here hoping that I would find a friend, someone who knew me before, you know, who hadn't been poisoned by Galen's lies. I don't suppose you know anything about this, but I'm completely alone.
Yeah, I do know what that's like. And I also know that there are two sides to every story.
Well, will you listen to mine? Will you listen to mine tonight in McKay's, 7:30?
Okay. Okay, don't pick me up, though. I'll meet you there. McKay's, 7:30.
You won't be sorry. Thanks. McKay's, 7:30.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, Dinah Lee. Alibi accomplished. Not bad. Living high on the hog, huh, baby? Still can't keep house worth a damn. You should be living in the Pinecone Motel instead of me, you cheap slut. Never mind. You won't be here long. Your residence is about to change for the worse. For I'd say about 20, 30 years minimum.
Galen? It's Trevor Dillon.
Trevor.
Hi.
Hi.
How'd you know it was me?
I can always tell when it's you. I feel your presence. I don't need eyes for that. Trevor. Where are you?
I'm right here.
It's all right.
I'm sorry.
Shh. Just hold me. Hold me.
I'm so sorry, doll.
I know, so am I. And I'm scared.
Yeah, me too.
But no matter how sorry or how scared we are, we're still us, right?
Right.
We're the same as we ever were, and this won't...
Nothing's gonna change, not unless we want it to.
That's right. We don't.
Right.
Right.
You're still you, I'm still me. It's just a new challenge we're facing, that's all, doll.
Right.
It's gonna be tough.
A new challenge.
A new challenge. It's gonna be tough. And don't fool yourself. It's gonna take a lot of guts and a lot of hard work, but we'll face it together. Okay?
Okay.
Good. We'll get through this just the way we've gotten through everything else.
And as long as you're with me, I can do anything.
I'll be with you for the rest of our lives, no matter what.
I love you.
I, Trevor, take you, Natalie, to have and to hold.
From this day forward.
For better or worse, richer or poor.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
Till death do us part. Kiss me.
Trap set. Now to lure the quarry. This should do it. I love you.
Ooh, Stephen, I never thought I'd hear you say that.
Darn.
Darn. I'm really glad I had this on me since my purse was ripped off.
Your purse was what?
Stolen. I mean, it was my fault. I left it lying around. Stephen, I've got to call my service. Can I borrow a quarter?
Yeah, sure. Here, did you report it?
Oh, of course. Some DA, huh? I can't even keep track of my own purse. And Mr. Aronson's assault case, is coming to trial next week, and he's getting cold feet. Hello, Fred. It's Galen. What? He said what? Damn. Okay, where? When? 150 Rockland Drive. Got it. Anything else? Great. Thanks, Fred.
Trouble?
Yeah, he's not going to testify. He's scared to death. And if I want to talk him into it, I've got to drive all the way out to his mother's place at Rockville Drive by 7:30. If I run, I could just make it.
You're not going to go alone, though, are you?
I'll be fine. There's a police station 2 blocks from Rockland Drive. Call me later.
Galen.
Oh, no. I have a car, but I don't have any keys.
Oh.
The keys were in my purse.
Here, use mine.
Are you sure it's okay?
Yes, drive carefully and don't go over the speed limit.
Okay, I promise.
You promise. Good. Don't take any chances, all right?
Thank you. I'm late.
Fred, this is Peter Aronson. Have you talked to the assistant DA? She did, and when? Great. Okay, thank you. One ball up in the air. Let's toss up the other one.
Even though Reverend Potts was a smidgen absent-minded.
No, you got through the ceremony all right.
Yeah.
And you were gorgioso, absolutely beautiful.
So were you.
Thank you very much. Hang on. Hello?
Is this Trevor Dillon?
Who's calling?
A neighbor of Galen Henderson's. I'm sorry to bother you, sir, but a couple weeks ago, Miss Henderson told me she had been having some trouble with her ex-husband, and she gave me your phone number to call in case I noticed anything untoward.
Where is she?
Galen?
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure, but a few minutes ago, she came home, and this rather tall, well-built, very attractive man with dark hair and a stubbly beard popped up behind her and followed her in. And about a minute later, I heard this cry come out, and that worried me, so I called her apartment, and there was no answer.
This just happened?
Yes, sir, it did, and if I were you, I wouldn't waste any time at all in coming right over here.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Look, I think Galen was just followed into her apartment by Carter. I gotta go.
You better hurry. Be careful.
Adios, Doc.
I love you.
Ten minutes. Just 10 more minutes. And Natalie's mine.
Case is here. Got it.
Hello, Dinah Lee.
Jeremy.
May I come in?
Mrs. Fargate isn't home right
You
now.
look very nice. You going out?
Yes, I am.
Dinner. With anyone I know?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm going to be late if I don't go right now.
Carter Jones?
Oh, boy. Look, Jeremy, I listened to everything you said. I talked to Mrs. Fargate. She agrees with you, but Carter's my friend. And there's two sides to every story, so why shouldn't I listen to his side?
Because the only safe way to deal with Carter Jones is to stay away from him.
You know, did it ever occur to you that he might just be misunderstood?
Is that what he told you?
Look, a misunderstood man with a mean ex-wife.
A mean ex-wife who almost died when he fractured her skull.
He never touched.
He's a liar. And Galen is not the only woman he battered.
It's my decision.
Talk to Galen before you see him. At least listen to what she has to say.
I'm late. I have to go.
Talk to Galen now. I'm dead serious. Safety may depend on it.
Mr. Aronson? Mr. Aronson, it's Galen Henderson. Is anyone home? 7:28. He should be here.